That's Joker. Which is a very apt
He's a Meowth.
name. Yeah, he looks and acts an awful lot like a Meowth. He's actually a competent Meowth, though, so it's like, oh no. Look at his creepy face. So,
have they given the name of this bubble fucker yet?
Yeah, it's Hupo.
Like, they haven't said that out.
I'm pretty sure he said
okay,
Hupo
well, his
at the
name
very
is
beginning.
Hupo, yes.
Yeah.
Also, they got here in that hover car.
Yeah, they were the ones who crashed into Bell Tower, obviously. And it was in some kind of weird spaceship. Look at the way his cloak kind of flutters on not feet at all underneath him. And this weird, I don't know, 90s anime character. Oh, we're not going to see him open his... No.
Not yet. This was the first area.
Yeah, so Joker knew we were there the entire time.
Well, we just kept talking the whole time. How could they see everything from down there?
I don't know, that's a very good question.
Is that what we are? Is he a mouse?
No, he just doesn't like us because we're pests. Like mice or whatever, I don't know. Klonoa is clearly some kind of weird cat
So
thing.
is Joker.
Joker is not a weird cat. He's like a face with arms and legs.
He's got cat ears.
He's barely even got arms and legs.
He's got enough.
He's like a really advanced form of a moo, like a moo that got really tall.
Well, he's also got cat ears. And
maybe.
that thing. He's got that thing.
So this is kind of Joker's big ability that he shows off a few different times in the series, I'm pretty sure.
He's got this toucan thing.
Well, toucans don't usually got teeth like that. That's Rongo Longo.
Yep.
So.
And bosses work like they do in Kirby, I guess, where you run in a circle.
Okay.
And
well, not every
Joker's
Kirby game does that.
Yeah.
But yeah.
And Joker's up there as just a smug little fuck.
So with this guy, you got to get behind him and then hit him in the butt. And he'll do everything he can to stop you from getting to his butt. Including just stand there and turn around. What a jerk!
Yeah,
look at him!
I mean, if you get close to him, what does he do?
He turns!
Is that it?
Yeah, he'll eventually start coming after you, but like, he waited a... Yeah, see? Look.
Just throw.
No, it doesn't go far enough. See? And he turns before it has a chance to go that far. Yeah, I don't think I've ever gotten him stuck in this particular pattern. Like, okay, there we go. Finally. Yeah. He's not supposed to just... Oh. He's not supposed to just do that endlessly.
Yeah,
That's,
I think he needed you to get
That was
closer.
an interesting bug, yeah. And now I've got two in a row.
He's kind of cute.
It's kind of broken.
I think he would make a good pet.
Uh-oh. Ow. Is he stuck in it again? No, he's fine.
There he goes.
There we go.
Huh. I thought you had totally just hit the other middle.
No. I jumped when I threw it, so it was slightly above the thing's head. Because they're about the same height as you are when you're standing, so if you jump at all and you're not touching the ground, the hitbox is just going to spin right above them.
Okay.
Which is really nice, actually, but...
Can we get their hover car?
We should be allowed to.
Oh.
Oh no, garbage fell out of this ancient bell.
She had the chance to shove it up in there before they came and got her, even though they were on the same
was she even
thing.
here, actually? Because the guy said that she lived on, like, a castle on the moon.
I think she was on the thing with them.
Yeah,
like, maybe she escaped and they followed her. Hi, Grandpa.
Yeah, okay, so this character is weird because... reasons, but he's like an old Klonoa, and he's got this...
I like his design just in general.
His beard is 2 ears.
Yes, but it matches with the whole way the species looks. But also, I just think, like, as being an old Klonoa, that's a good design.
He looks almost completely different from Klonoa, too. By the way, for those of you who didn't notice it, there is a Pac-Man on the side of his hat.
Yep.
That's straight up... This is Bandai Namco. That is straight up Pac-Man.
Yep.
This was originally a Namco game before they companies merged. This game is from 1997, I want to say, which
Probably.
makes it...
sounds right for a PS1 game.
What is that? 1997 would make it... How old? 19 years?
Yeah.
Oh, God!
Yeah.
This is an old game!
Yeah, well, the original
it's a port of an old
This
game,
one's probably only, like...
I think,
6 years old.
Yeah, I could be wrong. I think this one's from 2000... I want to say it's like 9.
Something like that.
Something around there, yeah. It's like 6, 7 years old.
But yeah, that grandpa, his existence is kind of interesting for reasons later.
Yeah.
So the plot so far is like, there's some things happening, and now you've got to go ask the chief of some other thing if they know about the things happening.
Go talk to the other village, because I can't help you at all,
Yeah,
kid.
there's something about the world being reborn, and that the bad guy wants to stop her from doing it.
Yeah, well, we know that Lafitte supposedly will sing the song that reborns the world.
Which sounds like a bad thing, to be perfectly honest.
That sounds like some like RPG style, we can't let that happen kind of thing.
Yeah, that
like
sounds
in any other
bad.
game, that's what you would be actively trying to stop
you don't
happening.
want to wipe the world clean. We'll all die or not.
That's nice.
I don't know.
Just an invisible wall. Did you see that?
Yeah, like it doesn't even reach the end of the dock.
It doesn't even go to the end of the dock.
What's the point of the end of the dock being that far then?
That one charges and has a
spike
shield.
on his shield. What's that thing? Can you pick that up?
One, yes, but only when he's in that mode.
Okay.
These ones always kind of reminded me, well, when their shells are closed, they reminded me of a little bit of like, oh no, you don't. I need you.
Okay.
A little bit of, I want to say like Fortress from Pokemon.
A little bit. Yeah, already the platforming is taking a little bit more thought.
Yeah, well, they'll start jamming things into your face where it's like things that sometimes the platforming will just straight up stop making sense after a bit. Like, this one is already starting to get kind of difficult, and it's like, oh no.
Like, it takes a little bit of observation to do.
Yeah, I'm not going to say that this is like, I'm not going to say like this game is super fucking difficult or anything like that, because it's really not.
But
I'm sure there are people who can beat it really fast, but yeah, this is not a game for like, I would be surprised if small children who this game is designed for would have had like no difficulty beating it.
Well, it's one of those things where kids got nothing else to do with their time, so they got plenty of time to practice, and they will get good.
Yes.
So we just picked up a different kind of villager who came out of a different kind of emblem.
Yep.
That's because this area is different. So that thing was like a native of this area, and we'll see them in cutscenes.
As opposed to the cat people who were the natives of the area that we started in.
Yep.
Which would make sense because it's Klonoa's home or whatever. So.
Yeah, so what would we call them? Just the Klonoas?
Yeah, the Klonoans or something.
Yeah, for lack of an actual... There might be an official term.
There probably is. I wouldn't be surprised if there was.
You know what? I'm gonna look it up.
Because
Because I've got my tablet with me right here.
Alright. Is that a... No, I can't get that.
I'm just gonna look it up.
Alright. Go ahead and try. I don't know if you're gonna get an answer.
We'll find out. Okay, Google. What the fuck kind of animal is Klonoa anyways?
Oh no.
It's censored fuck. No. It gave me F star star star.
Aw, that's adorable.
Yeah, Google. Google, you don't know what kind of vulgar things are on you.
Get in there. Oh, so these guys are, like I said, they kind of remind me of Fortress a little bit. Sorry.
This is just the Wikipedia article for the games. What I want, I think, is going to be the Klonoa Wiki article for Klonoa the character. That'll tell us, probably.
I died.
There's a wiki for everything.
I thought there was a...
I wasn't paying attention.
Sorry, I thought there was a pathway that was lower down, and I was
You just jumped off the world.
I totally just jumped when you weren't looking, like, just died.
Alright, well, hold on.
Alright.
Let's
do this.
Gender male, so that's official.
Yeah, I told you.
I'm not seeing anything yet.
I can't believe I died that way. That was so stupid.
Let's see.
So there's more of these cute little monkeys, and this path branches in a really weird way because of like the limitations of how this game works and what it is. It had to be that I crossed the path, I'm sure you guys saw it, where I have to go up here, and it's just kind of like, oh god. Because now I can't get back down, just if anybody knows, I can't get back down unless I drop down here and then come back up and around and hit that platform again, and then it tilts. But I can't go this way or that way, like back or forth. I have to drop down again. Oh, that's weird. Yeah, and it's like, usually it works, usually it's fine, but sometimes they will toss things in there like that, and it's like, what was the actual intention with that?
So I tried figuring this out, and it does not name a species.
Yeah,
they pretty distinctly avoid it, because it's like, it's not in there next to like gender and hometown and stuff. But, like, then you go into appearance, and it's like, oh, well, he's feline in appearance. It's like, okay, what's his species?
Kind of feline.
Mostly feline.
Sort of, kind of feline.
It really does feel like they just don't know.
I just messed up. So, oh, shoot.
Oh.
Yeah, that thing's gonna kill me if I'm not careful. So I'm trying to remember...
You can take these guys outside with you.
Yeah, a little bit. Where am I actually supposed to go from here?
You can't go on that platform off that ways because of the way this game works.
I can get up here, and I can... Yeah, see? Because if I come back down here, I just do this. There was a door going this way, so maybe there's something I can do about that. But I'm going to have to avoid this guy first.
Yeah, you gotta avoid them noids.
He's not annoyed.
Yeah, is that even...
A thing? Yes, annoyed is a thing.
No, I mean, like... Okay.
Oh, okay, so you gotta talk to the door, and then it tells you to do something.
Noids were so long ago that, like, that is such an artifact of fucking pop culture.
I don't know. So
this is a chicken man.
Pizza Hut.
Yeah. Pizza Hut is disgusting.
I should point out that I'm pretty sure that this is a costume that Klonoa has right now. This costume, I'm pretty sure, is not the one from the PS1 game. Yeah. I think he looks significantly different, and they redesigned him for this.
Yeah, and there's, like, costume options to give him once you
once you beat the game, you get a bunch of costume options, and you can just switch through them. Like summer clothes and things like that. Which is literally just like...
Oh, you're gonna give it to us? Thank you.
Okay. Thanks.
I don't like the way this guy talks. I hate it when they do that.
Maybe a little bit.
That's never how people
because they've got those little pitchforks.
That's never how people who know English as a second language talk. That's not how we talk when you don't know the language. That is just
not really
bullshit. Anywhere that shows up, it's like so grating. Cause like that's just not how that goes. Like the linguistics behind a person learning a language not their own that they only have a limited grasp of. It's different, first of all, for different languages, and also has a lot more nuance based on like what the assumptions in their native languages. And there's a whole bunch of other stuff that's, you know, probably
grammar
more
in other languages tends to play a big role.
Yeah, it's more complicated than you expect for a game like this to do any actual research in. But like, why the fuck is it so prevalent that it's always like, ooh, me, ooga booga, jungle man? It's like, no one talks like that, like, ever.
Did you see what I did?
What?
I somehow, if you're way over here and you jump high enough, you can click yourself back up here, and then you have to walk all the way around.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this 2.5D is really odd sometimes.
Sometimes. It's honestly fine, usually.
Yeah, it's just, it's complex enough that it becomes a little fucky sometimes.
Shoot. Well, they respawn too, so.
Yeah. Like, everything respawns, like, immediately, because there's such a margin for error with everything.
Yeah, especially in the earlier areas. I think in some of the later areas, everything still respawns, but if you need specific spawning, like, things for, like, extra items and stuff, they'll give it to you once, maybe twice. Oh, hello, egg. I know how to get you.
Yep. So, it's still not clear why the chicken men need to be saved yet, right? Like,
not really.
We haven't been given any kind of background
to
that.
They're collectibles. This is a collectathon game.
Not really. It's still, the objective is still to get from point A to point B. The collectibles, honestly, you don't have to get all of them to finish the game.
Well, if you want to get 100%.
Yeah, but, like, it's not something that's, like, barring you from the plot, and it's not like you get giant and, like, conspicuous doors with numbers on them, then you need to pass them by getting enough.
No, we did get that key door.
That's different. That's just a key. I'm talking, like, Banjo-Kazooie, where you have to get, like, 1,000 fucking musical notes to get through a door. Just randomly there in front of progress.
Didn't they do that really, really bad in Donkey Kong Country 64?
Just Donkey Kong 64.
Yeah.
There was no country in the name.
Sorry.
Because it really wasn't like the country games.
It was done by the same company that did the country
game. Yes,
game.
but it was different enough that it really wouldn't have made sense for it to be called that.
Fair enough.
Is that one of the fish people? Yeah, you got a fish man. It's like a crab or something.
Yeah, he's got little crab claws and he's got like a little tail for a tadpole.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So a fairy tree.
Yeah, I'm guessing it like just has water in it.
Yeah, I think it's just a tree that probably like just pushes water down through these slideways. I almost called them sloughs, but I don't think that's really what they are.
Something like that.
Something like a slough. So we gotta go to Jugpot?
Oh, yeah. He's like, no, nothing's wrong. It's like, yeah, no, there's something wrong.
I like that. So you're saying there's something wrong in Jugpot? Oh, no. Oh, goodness, no. And he's like, oh, so it's so bad you can't talk about it.
Yeah.
That's pretty great.
There's a couple things wrong with the King of Jugpot. I'm not going to say anything yet.
Yeah,
though.
you need to quit talking about this game's, like, future stuff.
I'm just being tantalizing.
Yeah, well, it's not tantalizing. Stop it.
Okay.
Don't spoil things.
All
What's
right.
wrong with you?
Give me something else to talk about.
Spoilers.
Then. I didn't have this game as a kid, so I don't have any kind of experiences to relate.
So I think we're going to go on to the next part of this area, and we might meet the elder. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, the chicken elder.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the chicken people's elder is in the next one, but I'm not 100% sure.
So, I think that's Jugpot.
Oh, is it just Jugpot?
I think it is.
But they told us we had to get the fancy tree.
Yeah, well, if it's water-based, maybe we have to go to them first.
Oh, maybe.
Yep, we're in Jugpot.
Oh, yeah, I remember this area now.
Oh, look at
that. So,
yeah,
this is a big ball. These are cool.
This is some Mischief Makers looking stuff. I wish I still had that game and that we had. I think I don't have it anymore.
I've never actually played Mischief Makers.
Most of my N64 games I no longer have, and I don't think we don't have any way to record N64 footage. We don't have hookups that'll get onto the Elgato.
Yeah, I guess.
That water's going up.
Yeah, the water's flowing backwards. I don't think we do, but we might be able to finagle some things. I'm not 100% sure.
Yeah, but even then, I don't think I have most of the games from my childhood, but Mischief Makers would have been a fun one.
If we did have it, I'm sure that there is a Popka's game that we could play immediately.
Which one?
I'm not going to say it out loud.
I can't even think of what you could be referring to. Is it Banjo-Kazooie?
Oh god, I wish. We don't have Banjo-Kazooie anymore, I don't think. Did we?
I don't think so. I don't think I have anything good in my life anymore.
Oh, jeez.
Well, okay, so there's a sort of a story. When I was 20? Yeah. It's because we've been here about 7 years.
Yeah, I think so.
We used to live in Hawaii, which is where I grew up, where my whole life happened. I had to leave because of family. I'm not going to get too personal. But in the process of leaving, I wasn't able to find everything I wanted to bring with me, and some things I simply just could not bring. Because, we had to send shit by mail to California, and it's like, too expensive and impractical for everything, so a lot of stuff was left behind and a lot of stuff was just not found because it had been in storage or whatever. So I get a little bitter now and then thinking, oh man, I used to have this, and I had so many more stuffed animals and other childish shit that I shouldn't worry about as an adult, but there was childhood stuff. And if I can't live in the place that I grew up, I can't go back, I can't see those friends, it's like, I could at least have my fucking N64 games, but I don't.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. But we're playing a game that's not any of those games that I'm missing, so I'll stop being a bitter old crone about my fucking video games.